Hooten back once again, Caldwell University, Caldwell, New Jersey, Game 3 of the Dennis Gregory Classic Memorial Classic, rather. Don Bosco taking on Immaculate. We have Kevin Conley in the building, and he'll be doing most of the talking. I'm just here right now. So we're gonna step aside, run some commercials, take a word from my sponsor.
Yeah, they hate when you elevate. You're stacking up losses, I'm handing them out, yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment, I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly, I had to go demonstrate. I had to set them straight. They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate, yeah. I had to elevate. I'm way too fly, yeah, I'm feeling.
You can see the future of the Duke and North Carolina rivalry on D1 Media Pro.
There you see Hubert Davis, head coach of North Carolina, here to see Simeon Will.
Looking live right there at a trio of Duke basketball coaches: John Shire, Nolan Smith, Emil Jefferson. Clock now at 12. Kicks it in the corner. Lively for three. Got it. Derek Lively, a corner three in an early third quarter. As he'll look to go off the dribble here, goes right around Lively, and he gets the roll. Inbounds to Wilcher. A step back, fade away, through contact. Simeon Wilcher. He's out for Mbako. He'll try one from beyond the arc. And Mackenzie Mbako is on fire to start this one. They score! Lloyd attacking and throws it down! Touchdown for St. Peter's! I'm here with Darren Lewis with Simeon Wilcher.
Here with Precious Achua.
About doing overtime.
You know, I'm a person too.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because...
Welcome back here inside Caldwell University, getting set for opening tip here between Immaculate Conception and Don Bosco Prep, the third game of the day out of 5 here in the Dennis Gregory Memorial Classic. See the starting lineup being introduced right now for Don Bosco Prep. The big news, no Dylan Harper today for the Ironmen, out with a wrist injury. So Harper will not play for the Ironmen here this afternoon. 11-1 on the season is Don Bosco, coming off a victory against Bergen Catholic. Only loss for the Ironmen was against Camden in the Iverson Classic last week at Kane University. As for Immaculate Conception, been a struggle for them. 6-5, 5 losses, all in their last 6 games. So they're certainly trying to find a signature victory here this afternoon behind their star Louisville commit guard, T.J. Robinson. Immaculate led by head coach Jimmy Salmon. Don Bosco led by head coach Kevin DeVario. Don Bosco's in the maroon. Immaculate will wear white. Noah Barnett to jumping up against Akeem Langvine. And off we go here from the Dennis Gregory Memorial Classic in game number 3. And that's an out of bounds off Don Bosco. It'll go to Immaculate. Contact, no whistle there for Jaron Barnett. Couple of putbacks there for Cole Grandison, no good. Another chance for Immaculate. C.J. Robinson on the drive, and the persistence pays off for the Lions as Robinson's going to have a chance for 2 free throws. Robinson goes 2 for 2 from the stripe. An early 2-point lead here for Immaculate. Pollock gambling, going for the steal. Evan Cabral gets Don Bosco on the board with a 3-pointer. Don Bosco thought Robinson stepped out of bounds. Play continues to roll on as Robinson looking to drive. Isaiah Brown not giving him any room as he throws that one up out of bounds, but good hustle there by the Lions as the ball was thrown off the foot of Mark Harasme, and it'll stay with Immaculate. Again out of bounds. Pullock was there battling Cabral. They'll say Bosco touched it last. Free throw line jumper goes down for Grandison. On the drive, the C's part, and the Finnick for Harasme. Five for Don Bosco, just underway here in this first quarter. Robinson can't shake free. Ironman come away with the steal. Outlet for Cabral. He gets rejected, but a late whistle, and a foul is going to go on Akeem Langvine. So Akeem Langvine hit with the foul. And Evan Cabral goes to the line for 2. Friendly bounce off the back iron for Cabral. And on Bosco with a 3-point lead. Cabral with 5 points for the Ironmen as he picks up a foul on the defensive end. Bosco that time gambles for the steal. Shot missed inside by Grandison. Nice feed down low, finish, no. But the putback softly over the front rim from Noah Barnett. Robinson from way downtown drills the 3-ball. Ball thrown in the backcourt. Was it tipped? No, and a backcourt violation. So Don Bosco still trying to iron some things out offensively without the services of Dylan Harper. Backcourt violation there on an errant pass. On Immaculate a chance to tie or take the lead with a 3-point ball. Pass intercepted in the corner by Harasme. Sent up ahead. A lot of contact, no whistle there. As we'll play on. Immaculate back down the other way. A nice feed. There's a reach and a foul. And a chance for 2 to tie the game at the line for the Lions. Tied at 9 on the 2 free throws here between Don Bosco and Immaculate Conception. And then that's going to be a travel in the corner on the Ironmen. Tavion Pullock, the mid-range jumper on the baseline. Put the Lions up by 2. Harasme 3, no. Robinson looking a run, floater, and a foul. Robinson, strangely 0 for 2 from the free throw line that trip. Brown driving, floating no, and the rebound pulled down by Pullock. Robinson, hop step in the lane. Got it blocked. Ball was tipped right back to him. Loose on the deck, and Don Bosco comes away with it. Outlet pass ahead. The reverse, no, but then there's a foul. Isaiah Brown going to go to the line, but he's still down in pain for Don Bosco. So Isaiah Brown is down. Referees called out the training staff. Team says, hang on, he's good, but in fact, the training staff here on hand at Caldwell University will come out and check on Isaiah Brown as he is still down on the baseline. 2:19 left to go here in the first quarter. Injury timeout on the floor. We'll be back after this.
You can see the future of the Duke and North Carolina rivalry on D1 Media Pro.
There you see Hubert Davis, head coach of North Carolina, here to see Simeon
We're
Wills.
looking live right there at a trio of Duke basketball coaches: John Shire, Nolan Smith, Emil Jefferson. Clock now at 12. Kicks it in the corner. Lively for three. Got it. Derek Lively, a corner three in an early third quarter. Has a look to go off the dribble here. Goes right around Lively, and he gets the roll. Inbounds to Wilcher. A step back, fade away, through contact. Simeon Wilcher. He's out for Mbako. He'll try one from beyond the arc. And Mackenzie Mbako is on fire to start this one.
Back here at Caldwell University, Isaiah Brown was able to get up and walk off the floor under his own power. Now some confusion on who will shoot the free throw and if Brown has to come out of the game because the training staff came out on the floor. That is correct. And Jimmy Salmon picks Nazim Cosby to shoot the free throws, and he makes the first. So Cosby goes 2 for 2 from the line. Now the officials will get together and talk about something.
Just keep the camera on the floor. He had a house on his
I think Jimmy Salmon might be saying because he didn't shoot the free throws, Isaiah Brown cannot come back in the game. No, that's the rule in the NBA. And Brown is not out there on the floor right now for Don Bosco, at least to what I could see. Kevin Dividario bringing his team together as Salmon continues to talk with the officials, and now they'll put the ball right back in play. Robinson can pull it from anywhere. Left that three short. Cabral back out to the top. Three-pointer spins out from Brady Laughlin. Bosco able to get it back, and off the window goes Kyle Irving. Or no, check that, Nazim Cosby. Floater spins out. Rasmi the rebound. Turnaround from Barnett, no good. Robinson down the other way, wave it off, offensive foul. Nassim Cosby steps in to take the charge with 34.8 on the clock here in the first quarter. Now it looks like some confusion at the scorer's table. Maybe to who the foul was on. On the board, they gave it to, at least the most recent foul put on the scoreboard here, was handed to number 1. That would be T.J. Robinson. .30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. See if Bosco wants to hold for the final shot. Trap comes in the corner. Laughlin comes to the basketball. Sends it back out to the top. And a three-pointer rattles home for Mark Harasmi. Immaculate's got to get it in. They do, and they will not get a shot off. 16-11 is our score. Don Bosco in front of Immaculate Conception. That's their 1 quarter of play.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
Don Bosco up 16-11 at the end of the first quarter here in the Dennis Gregory Memorial Classic inside the gym at Caldwell University. Third game of 5 on the day here between the Lions of Immaculate Conception and the Ironmen of Don Bosco Prep. Hudson Catholic and Manasquan coming up next around 6 o'clock. And then it'll be Seton Hall Prep and Rutgers Prep to round out the day at 8. 4 more games to come tomorrow as Tavion Pullock drives baseline and finishes on the reverse. Block finds Robinson, passes up on the 3. And now he'll take a more difficult step-back three-pointer and missed everything. Corner 3, too strong there by Cosby. On the drive, off the window, no good. Ball bounces right into the hands of Jaron Barnett as he will find the cutting Cole Grandison, lays it in for 2. Shot there by Cosby, no good. Immaculate looking to run. One more pass in the corner. That's Amir Dunlap. Can't get the three-pointer to fall. On the drive. See who they get, either Granderson or Pullock. They will get it on Pullock. That's his second. Corner 3, no good. Long rebound tracked down by Don Bosco. Immaculate comes away with the steal. On the drive, finger roll, no. Put back, yes. For Barnett. And Immaculate back on top, 17-16. They'll throw it up top. Corralling and laying it in is Noah Barnett. Good body control there by the big man for the Ironmen. Mid-range jumper from Dunlap, no. He'll try and steal it right back. He will. He'll send it back out to the top for Barnett. Nice three-pointer in transition. Immaculate with a 20-18 lead here against Don Bosco. Nice Euro working right around Grandison as Brown finishes. Deadlocked at 20 here between Don Bosco Prep and Immaculate Conception. Walkland passes up on the 3. Erasme will take the 3. Can't get it to go. And a whistle. Robinson hits the deck for the Lions. Grandison, nice fake. Looked like he was going to hand it off there. Instead, took it to the basket and will go to the free throw line for 2. Two free throws from Grandison. Immaculate back in front by 2. Bosco will try a 3. Too strong. Offensive rebound. Put back. No. And then an over the back foul is called on William Mensah. His second. Team's 7th. And it'll be a 1-and-1 for Immaculate. Free throws good from Brendan Hernandez. 4-point lead for Immaculate. Then a foul underneath. It'll go on the Lions. Hakeem Langvine gets called for the foul. Ben Price will come into the game for Immaculate, who's also without one of their best, Mal Arrington, not playing today with a boot on his foot in pregame warm-ups for the Lions. So both players down, important bodies, as Don Bosco can't get a shot to go in close. Somehow that ball stays in play. Sent over for Robinson. He's open for 3, and it's spun out. Corner 3, Brady Laughlin. 2 minutes to play here in the first half, and TJ Robinson traveled with the basketball. Timeout called from Kevin Dividario. Came all the way out on the court. No one could hear him, and he made it known that he wants a timeout. Don Bosco trailing by 100 seconds to play here in the first half. Back after the Don Bosco timeout. They trail by 1 with 1:40 to play here in the second quarter. Again, Don Bosco without Dylan Harper today. Immaculate Conception without Mal Arrington. Important players for both teams. A third chance for Don Bosco here. It ricochets out of bounds off the foot of Noah Barnett, and it'll go to Immaculate Conception. Robinson driving, hanging, banking, and finishing. Laughlin had a couple of threes today. Can't get that one to go, but got his own miss. Feeds the corner. Brown will hit the three. So Laughlin misses, gets his own rebound, and assists into the corner on the Isaiah Brown triple. Under a minute to play here in the first half. TJ Robinson thought about it. I think Immaculate might be trying to hold for the final shot here of this first half. Robinson never shy about trying to go to the basket, and he gets fouled. Robinson with one more. Immaculate up by a point. 17 seconds left here in the second quarter. Isaiah Brown with the basketball. 6 seconds, he drives, count it! And a chance for three at the line. Isaiah Brown, a chance for a three-point play the old-fashioned way, and to put Don Bosco on top with 4 seconds remaining in the first half. Three points for Isaiah Brown. Bosco on top by 1. What can Immaculate do with 4 seconds? They'll try and press TJ Robinson the length of the floor. Robinson into the front court, hoists at the buzzer, and his shot is off the mark. Halftime here between Don Bosco and Immaculate Conception. The Ironmen with a 1-point lead in the third game of the Dennis Gregory Memorial Classic right here on D1 Media Pro.
like family.
Yeah, they hate when you elevate. They're stacking up losses, I'm handing them out, yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment, I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly, I had to go demonstrate. I had to set them straight. They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate, yeah. I had to elevate. I'm way too fly, yeah, I'm feeling.
You can see the future of the Duke and North Carolina rivalry on D1 Media Pro.
There you see Hubert Davis, head coach of North Carolina, here to see Simeon Wills.
Looking live right there at a trio of Duke basketball coaches: John Shire, Nolan Smith, Emil Jefferson. Clock now at 12. Kicks it in the corner. Lively for three. Got it. Derek Lively, a corner three in an early third quarter. As he'll look to go off the dribble here, goes right around Lively, and he gets the roll. Inbounds to Wilcher. A step back, fade away, through contact. Simeon Wilcher. He's out for Mbako. He'll try one from beyond the arc. And Mackenzie Mbako is on fire to start this one. Lloyd attacking and throws it down. Touchdown for St. Peter's. I'm here with Darren Lewis with Simeon Wilcher.
Here with Precious Achua.
About doing overtime.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
You have no business being out there.
You know, I'm a person too.
like family.
Yeah, they hate when you elevate. The second of losses, I'm handing them out, yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment, I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly, I had to go demonstrate. I had to set them straight. They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate, yeah. I had to elevate. I'm way too fly, yeah, I'm feeling.
You can see the future of the Duke and North Carolina rivalry on D1 Media Pro.
There you see Hubert Davis, head coach of North Carolina, here to see Simeon
We're
Wills.
looking live right there at a trio of Duke basketball coaches: John Shire, Nolan Smith, Emil Jefferson. Clock now at 12. Kicks it in the corner. Lively for three. Got it. Derek Lively, a corner three in an early third quarter. As he'll look to go off the dribble here, goes right around Lively, and he gets the roll.
Welcome back. Start of the second half here in the Dennis Gregory Memorial Classic. Game number 3 of the day, featuring Immaculate Conception and Don Bosco Prep. Kevin Connolly and Mustafa Hooten with you right here on D1 Media Pro. And Don Bosco with a 1-point lead at halftime. Reminder, they're playing without their junior star, Dylan Harper. There's a drive to the basket. Shot no good. Harper, one of the best players in the country in the junior class. It was a strong first half from Cole Grandison as he pulls down that offensive rebound. Pops to the corner, but can't hit the three. Hudson Catholic and Manasquan coming up next. Corner three, left short by Mark Harasmi. Loose ball on the deck. Fight for it. And the arrow will send it to Immaculate Conception. Hudson Catholic Manasquan coming up at 6 o'clock. And then at 8 o'clock, it's Seton Hall Prep and Rutgers Prep. Noah Barnett picks up the foul for Don Bosco. Robinson, no good. Rebound tapped around and saved by Barnett. Outlet pass to Brown. Barnett running the floor. Can't reel in the pass. And it goes out of bounds off of him. Laughlin had a strong first half, just barely grazed the rim with that shot. TJ Robinson, a nice fake and a finish. First points of this second half for either team, and it puts Immaculate back on top by 1. Spinning into the lane, absorbing contact and finishing is Isaiah Brown. crossover by Robinson. Gives to Grandison, no good. Battle for it underneath. We'll get a whistle, and it looks like we're going the other way. They are going to get a hold on Cole Grandison. Walkland this time hits the three on the other wing. Robinson, nice feed down low, and the finish for Langvine. Three-pointer doesn't fall. Ball saved on the baseline. Laughlin goes to track it down. Cabral kicks, tries to get it back, and the ball is kicked off the foot of Tavion Pollock. Looks like a warning just handed out to Jimmy Salmon, not being in the coach's box. Cole Grandison down after absorbing contact in that play. Now he's back to his feet. He tries to absorb contact again, and this time he gets paid off with a charge. So it's the third foul for Noah Barnett. Timeout finally called by Immaculate Conception. Jimmy Salmon going crazy, trying to get a timeout called there. 3:35 to play in this third quarter. Don Bosco up 34-32. So Immaculate burns a timeout, trailing by 2 midway through this third quarter against Don Bosco. Pollock, nowhere to go, finds Robinson. Robinson looking to go off the dribble. Robinson takes a tough shot and gets it to go, fading away. Immaculate looking to run after the air ball. Robinson drives, kicks, Grandison, 3 no. Rebound tapped around to Pullock. Grandison gets it right, back, spinning into the lane, and he's fouled. And fell hard to the deck as well. So Manny Smith shooting the free throws in place of Cole Grandison. He makes both, and Immaculate goes back up by 2. Wide open down low, turning and laying it off the window is Mensah. Robinson looking to run, but ran too fast. Lost control of the ball. Bosco the other way, counted the foul for Isaiah Brown. Third foul on Tavion Pullock. Brown completes the three-point play. Backcourt violation. Ball was deflected. Robinson looking to drive. Can't finish while he hung in the air. Brown left open, but left it short. Mensah, the put back, no. And that rebound tapped out of bounds underneath with 55 seconds to go in the quarter. And out of bounds. Head-scratching play there for Don Bosco. Inbounds pass drew Mensah right to the corner, and he couldn't keep his balance and fell out of bounds. Pullock in the corner for 3, was looking to tie the game. Bosco will pull down the rebound. On the drive, the finish, Isaiah Brown heating up here in this third quarter. 5-point lead for Don Bosco. 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. Robinson kicks, 3, no good, and that will do it for the third quarter. Don Bosco, 8 minutes away from their 12th victory of the season. They lead Immaculate Conception 41-36 at the end of 3.
Lloyd attacking and throws it down. Touchdown for St. Peter's. I'm here with Darren Lewis with Simeon Wilcher.
Here with Precious Achua.
Battle through in overtime.
This high school gym used to be packed most nights. Not anymore. Do you know why? Because bad behavior by fans, especially adults, has caused a shortage of game officials across the country. You see, without officials, we can't have sports. Don't let this become reality. It's time for a change. Let's bench bad behavior for good.
Fourth quarter here between Don Bosco and Immaculate Conception. It'll be Ironman basketball. Start these final 8 minutes of regulation. Strong third quarter for Isaiah Brown. Ball's dumped off underneath. Mensah couldn't finish, then got it stripped as he tried to go back up. Pollock on the drive. Tavion Pollock. Wow, what a finish. Injecting some life into this gym here at Caldwell. Brown on the drive, and he's got a chance for 3. Isaiah Brown continuing to heat up here in this fourth quarter, in second half, I should say. Robinson got stripped, got it right back. On the drive, off the window, and the finish for Hernandez. Don Bosco by 4 against Immaculate Conception. Stepping out of bounds is Cabral. He's been quiet here in this second half. He turns the ball over there and sends it back to the Lions with 6:36 to play. Hernandez trying to get Lockwood in the air. Instead, he finds Grandison, who was wide open for 3, but missed the shot. Pollock steals the basketball and lays it in for 2. Robinson goes barreling into the Don Bosco bench, trying to find himself a steal. Instead, it's out of bounds off of Immaculate. Laughlin passes up on a 3, sidesteps and delivers. Ironman back up by 5, but TJ Robinson makes it 3 with the answer. First two games were blowouts. This anything but. Heat check, Laughlin, give it to him. Verona rolled over Cedar Grove. Gill St. Bernard's did the same to the Patrick School. Robinson is swatted, but a blocking foul called underneath. This game injecting some much-needed life into the gym here at Caldwell University. Perhaps we'll get some fireworks in our 3 games still to come, one still in progress. Manasquan Hudson Catholic next. Rutgers Prep Seton Hall. Our final game today. TJ Robinson's at the line for Immaculate Conception.
We got about 30. One man game.
Brown's pass on the drive, deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Don Bosco. Laughlin's been on fire from distance in this fourth quarter. There's Cabral trying to make his presence known once again after a strong first quarter. Couldn't get the shot to fall, but he got fouled in the process, and he's going to go to the free throw line. Cabral goes 0 for 2. Robinson is fouled as he was bent over and pushed to the floor. Robinson pulls up, too strong. Rebound secured by Brown. He's in trouble, and Don Bosco smartly calls a timeout. 4:35 left to play in the fourth quarter. Don Bosco with a 50-46 lead against Immaculate Conception. So back after the Don Bosco timeout, 4:35 left to go here in the fourth quarter. That ball gets poked away. It'll stay with the Ironmen. On the inbounds. Immaculate not happy with the call. Looks like it's going to go on Cole Grandison. Third foul on Cole Grandison. Laughlin on the drive, the scoop, no. Offensive rebound and a putback with a foul for Don Bosco. Pullock on the pull-up, and he gets the roll. Down the other end, nice Euro in the lane, and Cabral on the score sheet here in the fourth quarter. Laughlin, the rejection. He saves it on the baseline as well. Running the floor and literally running was Noah Barnett, called for the travel. 3:28 to go here in the fourth quarter. On the drive, Barnett got it stripped. They'll say last touch off Don Bosco. Robinson trying to create contact on that three-point attempt. Didn't get the call and didn't get the bucket either. Looked like Karasme was thinking about that deep three. Instead, he passed it up, and he traveled on the drive. Under 3 minutes to play, starting to get into crunch time here between Don Bosco and Immaculate Conception. Pullock driving off the window. Tavion Pullock doing a lot here for Immaculate Conception down the stretch. Lions call timeout. 2:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. Don Bosco up by 4.
They score! Lloyd attacking and throws it down. Touchdown for St. Peter's.
I'm here with Darren Lewis.
With Simeon Wilcher.
Here with Precious Achua.
Battle through in overtime.
You have no business being out there.
You know, I'm a person too.
Back after the timeout, 2:29 to go here in the fourth quarter. Don Bosco with a 4-point lead against Immaculate Conception. Harass me. Nice dish. Cabral the finish. Great court vision and connection there between Harasmi and Cabral. Nice fake all the way to the basket. Manny Smith. Another timeout is called by Immaculate with 1:42 left on the clock. We'll be back after this. Timeout Immaculate, 56-52. Don Bosco leads, 1:42 to play here in the fourth quarter. Hudson Catholic and Manasquan come up next, which will be capped off on our day here today at 8 o'clock between Seton Hall Prep and Rutgers Prep. We Don Bosco ball inbounding on the baseline. Immaculate nearly stole it away, and they did. Oh, Don Bosco can't believe the call. I don't blame them. I did not think that went off of the Ironmen, but they say last touch off Don Bosco. Kevin Dividario is absolutely furious. 1:35 to play, 4-point game, and Immaculate with the basketball. Tavion Pullock's been so good for Immaculate here in this game. TJ Robinson comes to the basketball. Robinson looking to drive. Tough shot, count it, and the foul. TJ Robinson, a chance to make this a 1-point game. Foul was on Isaiah Brown, his second. Robinson cannot make the free throw, though. Both teams with 16 fouls. Harasmi, 65 seconds to play. He drives, kicks to Cabral. Back out for Brown. Robinson tried to pick his pocket from behind, but a foul was called with 58.3 on the clock. That'll be a 1-and-1 for Don Bosco. One and one for Isaiah Brown. Missed the first. Rebound tapped around as Tavion Pullock. Outlet pass to Robinson. TJ Robinson is fouled. That's a very smart foul by Mark Harasmi. Robinson, an outstanding player. He has struggled today at the free throw line. He just missed one that could have made it a 1-point game. Now he'll go to the line for two to try and tie it with 51 seconds left. The Louisville commit, TJ Robinson, missed the first. Outstanding foul by Mark Harasmi. High basketball IQ play. TJ Robinson has missed 2 consecutive free throws, which could have tied or put Immaculate up by top. He had a chance to tie here. Now the best he can do is make it a 1-point game, and he doesn't. He misses another free throw. So the foul paid off dividends for Don Bosco. Brown, the C's part, and he finishes at the rim, and that could be the dagger. Immaculate's got to go. There's 30 seconds left. They're down by 4. Manny Smith finds Robinson. He'll pull it from 3. Left it short. The rebound to Don Bosco. No foul yet with 20 seconds left. Laughlin in the backcourt. Immaculate's got a foul here. Harasmi to Brown, and they foul after nearly 15 seconds. Run off the clock. 11.9 left. A 1-and-1 for Don Bosco. But this game could be written already with a 4-point lead. TJ Robinson frustrated in the backcourt. Can't believe his struggles today from the free throw line might have cost a chance for Immaculate Conception to pull off the upset here against Don Bosco, as the first free throw is good, and now it's a 5-point game, still a 2-possession game. Even with a made free throw here, it'll still be a 2-possession game, but things get tougher for Immaculate. In danger of dropping their 6th game in their last 7 contests. It's a 6-point game. There's 10 seconds left. Barnett going to go for a 2. It's rejected out of bounds. Don Bosco should let them take the 2. Don't give him any chances for a chance at a 3-point play, but Noah Barnett swats it out of bounds with 5.2 left. Robinson missed the bunny at the rim. That ball gets kicked out of bounds. 0.5 of a second left, but that's just about going to do it. They'll inbound the ball and time will expire. Don Bosco, without the services of Dylan Harper, going to come away with a hard-fought big victory over Immaculate Conception. Inbounds goes long. Shot will not count as the game goes final. Don Bosco 60, Immaculate Conception 54. Hats off to Immaculate. They fought hard in this game, but they come up a little bit short against the Ironmen, ranked 3rd in the state of New Jersey, as they improve to 12-1 on the year. But Immaculate now falls to 6-6. We'll stay live for the announcement of the player of the game from both teams, and then we'll sign off and get set for our 4th game of the day, featuring Hudson Catholic and Manasquan. So now we have the player of the game. TJ Robinson with 18 points, player of the game for Immaculate Conception.
And the MVP from Bosco with
22-point MVP performance from Isaiah Brown for Don Bosco. So Isaiah Brown named the game's MVP for Don Bosco. 60-54, they beat Immaculate Conception. Don't go anywhere. Another good one coming up. It's Hudson Catholic and Manasquan coming up in about a half hour right here on D1 Media Pro.